we get to the fun part. Time to protect this Alfa Romeo Giulia. Welcome back to the channel, good friends. This is Brian from Apex Detail. This is the final video of this series, and we are through the process of correction. We're going around the car right now with a panel prep, making sure there's no polish residue to impede the curing process of the coating we choose. Fireball Silla was the protection or coating of choice for today's project. Very easy to apply, extremely glossy and durable. Once applied to a 3x3 section, you can let it set up for about a minute or so, and then remove the transfer solution. The gloss, the slickness, will only increase as each minute goes on. Forget about those dropper inserts. Pull those out of there, throw them in the trash. Get yourself a nice dropper. It makes a perfect line down your applicator for nice, even coverage. Straight, steady movements, first away from you, then towards you again, and then in a crisscross pattern, never lifting the block. As usual, Junior will continue on as I pick up this smaller applicator, yes, microfiber, but lined with plastic so it doesn't soak in too much of your coating, and I'll go ahead and coat the hard to reach spots with this. Noticed every square inch of the vehicle from bumper to bumper is protected here at Apex Detail, including any painted surfaces under the hood, in the trunk areas and the sills, and the door jambs as well, even inside the gas cap. With that task complete, we can move on to yet another new product on the channel. This is Gion's Quick View. This is a rain repellent for windshields and glass. Easy application, but first you want to prepare for it just like any protectant or coating. I'm going to use a cleaner and the magic eraser to make sure there's no bonded contaminants. Then I'll use a panel prep, make sure there are no older protectants still remaining on the glass, and then we will apply the repellent. Prep work, my friends. I can't stress enough how important it is. The more time you put into the prep work, the more you're going to get out of your protectant, whatever you choose, a wax, a sealant, whether it's polymer or SiO2 or a coating. It's something we stress here at Apex Detail. For application of Quick View from Gion, simply open the cap, give it a little squeeze, and apply as evenly as you can, however you want to. Let's then come back and simply wipe it off. I have two microfibers. The first one is just slightly damp, and I'll lightly go over the repellent with that, and then buff to perfection with my second microfiber. Time to coat the tires, and for this, I'm going to choose Gion tire. And yes, this is very similar to the Fireball tire coatings as well. To share this time of year, especially with the horrible weather we're getting in the Northeast. Right before the customer comes to pick up the car, I'll put a final layer on top of the finishes, all finishes that were protected. In this case, it's going to be NV luster, and what that will serve as is a sacrificial layer as the coating cures the rest of the way. Normally, when a customer picks up the car, it will be cured to about 85%. At that point, it can get wet and be introduced to free-flowing water. It just can't be washed with a surfactant. For the next 14 days, sometimes up to 30 depending on the coating, it will be a slow cure to finish off. This here acts as a little bit of a protectant or a guard as the main coating cures. It really bumps up the gloss as well. And that, my friends, is another complete job. From there, you can take a breath, relax, enjoy the results, and enjoy the customer's reaction when he comes to pick up his vehicle. That happens to be one of the most favorite parts of my job. Time to back it outside, under my worst critic, and let the sunlight bathe all over the car. I hope you enjoyed this relaxing video and the series as a whole. You guys work hard. Come home, kick your feet up, put the videos on, and relax and let me do the hard work. We always strive for triple-digit readings on the gloss meter as the car goes home, but keep in mind the slickness, the gloss, increases as each day goes by into the curing process. But maybe we'll get lucky here. Jackpot. This has been Brian from Apex Detail. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for stopping by. You guys mean the world to me, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video.